Tonight on RCVTV, we're going to be taking a look at the Evic VTC Mini by Joyetech. Alright folks, so here we have the Evic VTC Mini box. I'm going to open it up and show you what comes included. Got the device itself. This is the gold color. It does come in 6 different colors. It comes in a black, gray, white, cyan-y kind of blue, this gold, and a red. Underneath we've got the warranty card. Under here we've got the user manual as well as the USB charging cable. Now here is the device itself. This is a single 18650 device. To install the battery, we pull this back plate off. It's held on by 2 very strong magnets. Grab me a battery, and here it shows negative down here, positive up here. Here's your 18650. That's the positive end. That's the negative end. Pop that sucker in there. Put the top back on. As soon as you put a battery in, it automatically powers on. As with most devices, it's just 5 clicks off and on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now in wattage mode or power mode, use these buttons to turn your wattage up and down. That's up. This is down. This is a 75 watt device. Depending on which version you buy, it may only go to 60. You will need to upgrade the firmware. It's very, very simple. You go to their website, download the software, boom, boom, boom. Only takes about 2 minutes. Besides power mode, this device also has many other modes. To change them, we're going to click this 3 times quickly. 1, 2, 3. That's going to flash up there. And scroll through them this way. Got bypass mode, temperature nickel, temperature titanium, temperature stainless steel. And this is TCR. That stands for temperature coefficient of resistance. That is if you have some kind of combination of, say, a canthal twisted with a nickel or something like that. You can set that to whatever you need it to be. So 1, 2, 3 again. Back to power mode. What bypass mode is, it basically turns the device into a mech mod. So your wattage is going to be based on the voltage of your battery and the resistance of your coil. 2, 3. And in temperature nickel mode, you're obviously going to need to be using a nickel coil, a titanium coil in titanium mode, stainless steel coil in stainless steel mode. Alright, so I'm going to screw a tank onto this device so I can show you a couple other features. Screwing on a Milo 2 with a nickel coil on it. If you want some more information on the Milo 2 tank, please take a look at the video in the links below. We did a nice video on that tank. So a couple other nice features. This has stealth mode, so if you don't want people seeing your screen, you can hold the fire button and the left button down at the same time. It says stealth on. So now when you hit that fire button, that screen stays black. To get it back, turn that off. The same thing again. Now it says stealth off. To lock your keys, say you like it at 75 watts and you don't ever want that to change, you can hold down the up and down button at the same time. Key lock. Now it'll still fire for you, but it won't adjust. So we'll unlock that, and I'm going to show you how to set up for this nickel coil because it will not run very well in power mode. So we're going to click this 3 times, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so when you are in a temperature mode, you do need to lock the resistance of your coil. To lock the resistance of your coil with this device, you click this button 1, 2, 3. You're going to scroll down to your resistance and then click this button. Now you have a little lock icon that's showing that you've locked the resistance in at 0.15 ohm. A couple other features that this device has. If you see, it does say amperage. We can change that to a couple different things if you don't want to see what how many amps you're drawing. 1, 2, 3 clicks again. This is going to scroll down to there, and now we can change it. You can have a puff counter or a time counter. That'll show how many puffs or how long you've been puffing on this thing for the whole life of the device. Another nice feature about this device is that it does have pass-through charging. What that means is that you can charge it and vape on it at the same time. You can also remove the battery and charge that in an external charger if you so choose. This port right here, that's for your charging, and you also use that to upgrade your firmware. Now, one thing that's hard to notice by looking at it is which direction to put the micro USB cable end in there. Use the fat end with the 2 prongs. Go to the top. Always remember that, because you can really mess up the contacts in there, and then you will be forced to pick up an external charger and charge that way. Well, there you have it, folks. That's kind of the basic functions and operation of the device. Now we're going to go up top and talk a little bit more about it. Alright, folks, so there you have it. That's the Evic VTC Mini. So I'm just going to go over a couple more quick points about this sucker. So it is a 75 watt device. It's a single 18650 device. So what that means is you're not going to get a ton of battery life if you are vaping in the higher wattages. The resistance range for this sucker, if you are in power mode or bypass, is 0.1 ohm up to 3.5 ohms. In temperature control mode is 0.05 ohm to 1 ohm. The temperature range is 100 to 315 degrees Celsius, 200 to 600 degrees Fahrenheit. That's kind of it, folks. Let's have a real quick vape on it. And as always, subscribe to the channel, like the videos.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Like us on Facebook, and until next time,
Make smart choices.
choices.